All right, past technical difficulties. We went through the fucking intro, so I'm just gonna go to the intro again. Ferg the Causal Unc got Aaron up top, got me on the bottom. There's that. We're talking about UFC 329. Like I was saying before, I had to fix every fucking thing again. Uh, so it was a weird one. This past Saturday, it was a weird time.
Magic.
So we're gonna run through this as we said lightning picks our prediction show, but this is gonna be lightning reviews. So we're gonna skip past. We're gonna just really go past the ones that really stood out to us. So the first one is Basharat versus John Garza as a bantamweight. Farid got the decision win over that, but I'll say this: Garza showed a lot of fucking heart. Was standing, he stood toe to toe with him the whole entire time. Whether it was he was on a losing end or not, he definitely stood toe to toe with Farid, especially on a what was he like a 2 week notice or some shit like that. He was a replacement. I forget how.
Yeah, he was a short notice.
So yeah, he definitely stood toe to toe with him. But Farid, definitely I see him. He's number 15, right? He's 15 in the rankings, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, he's 15 in the rankings. So he's ranked 15 for the bantamweight. Positive, positive. Am I? Oh, it's not showing up. That's lovely. I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
I'm pretty is, but I think even after this fight, he's going to stay at the same ranking because I don't really see what this does to his stock. I
It does
mean,
nothing, but I say
eh,
he definitely could fight somebody in the top. He could fight number 10 or someone like close to the top, like the 10, probably like 11, probably like 12 or 11. I don't know who that is, but he can definitely fight around there. Uh, he showed like, bro, he showed out. He definitely showed out with his striking and everything else in between and grappling. But Garza, bro, Garza has a lot of heart.
oh yeah,
Short notice was given for a little bit of problems, not a lot of them, but he definitely showed that he could definitely hang with someone, especially somebody in the top 15. So that was a good one. Let's see, what was it? It was a 30. What was it? I'm trying to see the numbers for it. The numbers
I think it
were
was 28 for like the scorecards.
yeah, the scorecard 30-27, 29-28. Second round definitely was a close one,
All
and
right,
30-27 for the final round.
29.
Yeah, 29-28. It was definitely round two was definitely competitive. Garza was giving him problems round two. So, but definitely, Garza's on the lookout. Honestly, I liked watching him fight, so I hope to see him fight again. Um, you know, even with short notice, he definitely gave problems. It could have been an upset. The dogs do be
Could have been.
barking. Dogs do be barking, so it could have been an upset. We move on to everyone's favorite girl, Tracy Cortez versus Wayne Kong. And honestly, I called this. I said Wayne Kong was going to do it. I don't know how. I don't know why. I think I said decision or I said sub. I forget which one I said. But I definitely said this was going all three, and I definitely picked Wayne Kong to win. And I'm happy that I picked that because I don't think Tracy has it. I don't think she has it. If it was not grappling, straight grappling, I don't think she has it.
That's the thing about Wang is she is really good on the feet, and Tracy's just kind of good. Well, she's there's no part of her game where it's better than the rest, in my opinion. Like she can strike pretty well, she can grapple pretty well, but there's nothing that really makes her that big of a threat. Wang Kong, if I remember correctly, she got a point deducted in the second or the
Yeah,
third
fucking
for that.
grounded knee.
Yeah,
She thought this was pride.
yeah. I mean, Wang Kong was just kind of whooping on her with like the harder shots and the volume, but Tracy did a really good job of just like staying in her face the whole fight. Like she was just walking forward, kind of like in zombie mode, but it may look like you're doing better than you are when you're when you're the person who's walking forward, but she was just getting teed off on for the entire fight.
Pretty much, she's getting her ass beat. So yeah, definitely want to see more of Wayne Kong. Definitely think that she's was she considered a prospect still?
Well, I know she is ranked in the meta rankings that they're using now. I'm pretty sure Tracy fell below Wang Kong.
Mm-hmm.
So I think with this win, Wang Kong is going to be top 10 like easily. And Tracy will probably fall to that like 14 spot, 15 spot.
So the meta rankings, are they doing the meta rankings over the regular rankings, or that's just like something they're just gonna try to translate to like the ranking system? Because at that point, there's no fucking reason to do that. If a fighter is doing well, you might as well just rank them. Like if they're going on a tear, you might as well just rank them. And if they're beating ranked
Yeah.
people or beating big names in that division, you might as well rank them. What's the fucking point?
I think they are using the meta rankings, but I agree that there needs to be some type of like that human point to it where it's like because sometimes these AIs and stuff they can't see what we see, you know. And if a fighter is performing at a level that looks like ranked, we should be able to go in and put them there where we think they belong. So I'm hoping they do something like that. But right now, I know they're just using like the meta rankings as they are.
Then we move on to the featherweight division. We have Luke Riley versus Kai Kamaka. And I would say Luke beat the shit out of Kai in less than 5 minutes. It was fucking violent as shit. Um, I thought this was going. I picked Luke Riley for
Mm-hmm.
decision. I think I did pick him for this. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'm positive I picked him for decision. But he came out the gates just firing on all cylinders. He gave Kai hell on the feet, and towards the end, Kai couldn't do anything about it. Is Luke? Is he ranked yet or no?
No, I think this was his third fight
His third
since he
fight.
got signed. I mean, he's probably like one or two away. Um, I saw people online were saying that the fight was stop like the stoppage was bad and all that, but
No,
Kakamaka
Kai.
fighting.
There was no way Kai was fighting back.
No,
Kai,
he was just standing there getting hit.
he was sitting there getting hit, running away, getting dropped, getting back up, and getting hit again. Like it wasn't an early stoppage. I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, we'll talk about the main event too, but it's like you can't please people because if it would have continued to go and the ref didn't stop it, they should have said like, oh well, he couldn't defend himself already, and why didn't he stop it early? But now it's why he stopped it so early, bro. He got dropped, got back up, and just kept getting beat on. He was used as a punching bag for the final like 45 seconds. He wasn't doing shit. He was barely defending himself. So yes, fucking stop this shit. Uh,
I agree.
where do you?
I think I stopped good. I mean, he was not gonna fight out of that. He the only way that would end without the ref there is if he just got colded, and
Mm-hmm.
we don't need to always see that. So you
No,
know,
like definitely a good stoppage for me. Um, where do you see Luke Riley going?
I think he'll
High
definitely be.
prospect though.
Well, I don't think he'll be ranked from this fight, but I think in the future he will be ranked. I feel like the ceiling for him right now is top 10. I don't really see him doing much against the top five of that division just because it is so stacked. And with everybody else in his team, like with Patty, he has that ground game that's elite and can carry him to win fights over people that are top five. With
Mm-hmm.
Luke, he's just kind of a boxer, uses a lot of pressure. That's really all we've seen some. He does have power, but I don't really think he has the tools to hang with the top five of that division. But with that being said, he is younger, so he could just kind of wait it out and eventually move his way up like
Yeah,
that way. Because
20,
Volk's almost like there is a window for him to get into that top five one day, but I just don't see it.
27 years old. He has everything going for him. He still has time to develop and to, I see him. I think I could see him sneaking in past the top 10 around like 8 or 7. I think I can see him doing that. It's gonna take. I mean, he's definitely. I don't think he's gonna be undefeated for long, but I'm definitely seeing him if he fights someone within the top 15 to top 10, uh, from 15 to 10. I see him doing well, and I see him, like you said, getting into the top 10. And I think I see him. I think I see him around 8 or 7 for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but Yeah, I mean, we just gotta see more of him. Is the fight? The first fight I saw of Luke Riley was a decision. This one, yeah, he fought Kai, who's he's not ranked or he's not like I'm not saying everyone in the UFC or MMA who's pro is dangerous. Like even if we don't see them as dangerous, people are still dangerous. It only takes one shot to drop you and knock you out. It only takes one mistake on the ground for you get to submit it. Or I mean, it's just they might have your number that night and they win by decision. They're the underdog. So
Yeah.
I don't take anything away from Kai. Hell of a fighter. It was just his not his night. Definitely got outboxed. Definitely got outstruck, and definitely just couldn't hang with Luke Riley. So yeah, I see. Like I said, I see Luke Riley in the future. I see him top 10 to around 7 or 8. Then we move on to your boy Cody Garbrandt versus Adrian Yarez, Yanez, my fault. Yanez. Um,
No words to this one. I mean, I feel like it goes back to that quote where it's like, leave the game before the game leaves you. I mean,
he did good.
if you're,
Like he wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It's
it
just
was bad. It was
it
bad.
wasn't that bad.
And
It wasn't that bad.
I mean, Cody, and the whole week I was saying that Cody hasn't been chinned in so many years.
Yeah, you
His
did. You
chin is,
definitely did jinx him. If we can play
yeah.
if we can play that part back, if I find that
Mhm.
piece and play it back, he did definitely say that. He definitely
Well,
said that.
here's the thing though about Cody is his chin's not bad, just he doesn't move smart when he's in the pocket and exchanging because Yanez caught him with the same shot like 2 or 3 times. It was that big hook from the I think it was a right hook and he caught him with it once, he wobbled him, then he threw it again and caught him with it again.
So I think
Like we're getting
Adrian's stock goes up because he
back.
beat a former champion.
Yeah.
Where do you see Cody Garbrandt's future?
Um well, he took off his gloves when he left the cage and some people are saying he's retired. Once you leave the cage, you take your gloves off. All fighters do that. I don't think he's retired. I do think his next fights should be against somebody that is going to wrestle. If I was going to pick a fight for him, because I don't need to see him going out there again and going on another streak of now you're getting KO'd in a title fight, then you get KO'd by Rob Font, and then the Pedro KO. Like, we don't need to see that again. Let's just get him a guy that wants to grapple, see if he still got it. Because some of Cody's best work is coming against guys who want to shoot at his legs.
Yeah,
Because then
never
Cody,
fails.
yeah, he can style on him. Um,
That never
I do,
leaves my fucking mind.
I do think it's crazy at one point that like one point, I think it was like 2021, 2022. People were trying to make the Sugar Sean fight for him.
Yeah,
Looking back on, Cody would have died. Looking back on that,
Cody would have got fucking styled on and beat for
yeah.
an endless amount of time.
So we don't need to see any of those fights with like the killers, young guys who can strike. Let's just give him a guy who wants to grapple. Maybe the who's the guy that lost in the third fight of the night? That Garza kid. Maybe give him. Like Garza, I do want to say about him. He reminded me of Van away, like in the way he was boxing. He was just the combos. He was working the body. Looked like he had decent power, but his experience is kind of lacking. So I think that would be a fun fight for Cody. They both lost on the same card. Time wise, it makes sense.
Yeah,
But ideally, I'd give him a guy who wants to grapple.
just retire, Cody, before it's too late. Retire before you become like Frankie Edgar, bro. Just retire. Just fucking retire.
He is one knee away
He is
from becoming.
one knee or spinning elbow away from
Yes.
becoming him. Gable Stevenson's UFC debut, he had John Bones, Duck Jones in his corner, and versus Alicia Ellison. I don't know how. It looks like Alicia, but I don't want to say that, and it's wrong. But yeah, I had this going. I think we had this going under 1.5 rounds. I think I did.
Something like that. Yeah.
We didn't. I think in the presser he said that. I think he was saying Jones or something didn't want him to shoot any takedowns, and he said that he was prepared just to go knock the dude out, and he did. So,
hmm
honestly, Gable looked good. He looked
I
good.
was shocked. he looked really fast and he was scrappy. Like he reminded me, I don't know, like he just got in his face and was just throwing shit. And like his speed made it work and his frame made it work because he's not as big as these guys, but he's wide and he was throwing the right shots. Like he saw he hurt him to the body, so Gable threw like 3 teeps in a row, a body kick. Like he's definitely a smart guy when it comes to fighting, how to win these fights. It's just as you go up the division, getting scrappy with guys might not always work out. So I do want to see him shoot. I want to see what he can do because I honestly thought he would win this fight round one by just shooting and just raining down bows or something. I didn't think he'd get in there and box and throw teep kicks, moving around like that.
Yeah, he moved around fast as shit. You know what I say? Fuck this. Okay, now they have him labeled at 5'11", but they say he was 5'9". Still undersized in the heavyweight division, but Jesus
Mm-hmm.
Christ. 26 years old. Holy shit. Holy
The
shit.
future.
Fucking future. I say give him Josh Hokett off the bat.
Do you think?
Strap rockets to both of these stupid fuckers and just see what happens. One, because I just want to see Josh get knocked out because he's a fucking prick. And two, Gable season, fuck it. You might as well. You might as fucking well. You might as well.
I think with Gable, you got to kind of build him slow because we don't want to have another
Fuck
bow,
building
a
slow.
bow on our hand.
Fuck building slow. Give him the Lesnar treatment. Strap a fucking rocket to him. Send him to the fucking moon. That's what we're gonna do. The heavyweight division is boring as fuck. You have
I mean, yeah, they guys
handful
like that.
guys. Fuck that. Just fucking do it. Just straight up fucking do it. Just strap a rocket to his back. They did it the whole kit for the fucking White House card. Strap a rocket to his back. Send him to the fucking moon. Have him fight whole kit. Everyone's fucking happy. Be exciting in the heavyweight division. The heavyweight division's not fun. Like it's really not fun. There's a handful of
Yeah,
guys we want to see. Handful of guys we want to see. The champ.
they fighters like that.
Yeah, they need the fighters like that. They need fast guys, and they got the fast guys. They got Hokett. They got Stevenson now. They have Pahea if he comes back. But
They have gone.
they have
Gone is
but dirty as shit. So it's
and
like,
Tom. Tom's fast as fuck.
but is blind as shit. So it's not like, what are we doing now? Strap a rocket to him, UFC. Send him to the fucking moon. See what happens. Whatever. Give him the, like I said, give him the Lesnar treatment. You don't have to give him a title shot right away, but fuck it. Give him the big fucking fights. Give him the fights.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, I'm tired of building these motherfuckers up. See what you can really do. See what you can really do. They did that with O'Malley. And look, O'Malley can't deal with wrestlers.
Bro, you know what I want to see? Jamal Hill. He is going up in weight class. Gable versus Jamal Hill. Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect. Fucking perfect. Someone, anyone. Have some fucking
Just fight
Johnny
for the
Walker.
name.
Isn't Johnny Walker
Yeah,
heavyweight
John,
now?
yeah.
Give him Johnny
Well, yeah,
Walker.
Johnny moved up and his brother's been there. I was gonna say he could run that one.
He's gonna get knee barred in like at least a minute and a half. He's gonna get knee barred.
That's it on him.
So fuck it. Give Hokett Johnny's brother, because I just want to see him get knee barred or fucked up. Hokett's a fucking prick. But neither here nor there. Heavyweight division boring. They need to do something. Just give exciting fights. Give them the BMF title. Give them the BMF title, bro. Let's do that.
Something
Give
like
them the BMF title.
Josh and Gable.
Josh versus Pahea. BMF. I don't know. Something. Fucking something.
That'd be perfect.
Something. Like, bro, we have an interim champion. The champion's blind. He should have just vacated the title. We should have just had the White House card be the fucking crowning moment of some new heavyweight champion. But they're not gonna fucking do it. They're waiting for Tom to come back. He hasn't fought in a year and some change. Fucking strip him of the title. Why do we wait around for the guy who's injured to come back with a title? Fuck that, bro. It's stagnant. Nobody wants to see just interim
Inter
champion
belts.
titles.
Yeah.
No, we're tired of seeing that shit. Strip the motherfucker of the title, come back, fight to get the title back. Fight to get the title
I agree.
back.
The division has always been cursed, and this is coming as a person who is a big fan of Tom. The UFC has done him really dirty in his career, but I think if you're going to be out as a champion for more than a year, vacate the title, and then when you come back, you just get a title shot. Like it's not a big deal.
Never lost the belt.
Yeah, then you have stakes to get a title shot upon return. It's like I never lost it; they took it.
Yeah,
Like-
I had no choice. it was a
Yeah,
fight
it's
for
a win
Bobby
for the
Cole. So
fighter.
guess what?
Yeah, I mean, it's a win for the fighter. It's a win for them over there, and it's a win for the fans. We actually get to see real belts coming around.
Like I said, or give him the BMF title, some shit like that, bro. I'm tired of the heavyweight division being boring shit. Bobby fucking Knuckles, the Reaper without the E. The Reaper without the E makes his light heavyweight. I'm gonna say that light heavyweight debut versus Nikita Krylov, and he KO'd this motherfucker. Broke his
Mm-hmm.
fucking jaw.
Round three.
Round fucking three, broke his fucking jaw in the first minute. Uh, where do you see? First off, Krylov just retire. You had a decent career. Just retire. Um, you ended my boy career, Alexander Gustafsson. I'm still salty about
Mm.
that. But it was Gus time. It was Gus time. I can't say nothing. It was his time. But where do you think is going to happen with Bobby Knuckles in this division? I think
I
he's
think they'll
severely
give him top five.
undersized.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. He didn't look like fat, but he looked like puffy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't look like. It literally looked like he just ate a bunch of food to make weight. Like, it didn't look like he bulked up like with muscle or weight training or strength and conditioning. It was just kind of like puffy.
Yeah,
That being
he
said,
didn't
he's
look bad. It just didn't look like
not
Bobby.
at all. I mean, he still looked incredibly quick. His blitz striking was doing really good work. Every time he came in with that 1-2, it was landing or moving his opponent backwards or in a position where he could set up other strikes like the kick off the 1-2, which he loves to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I do think, pretty sure I said that I thought Bobby would get it done in the third round or a decision if Nikita didn't get him out of there like in the first round.
Yeah.
Um, Nikita really had nothing for him. The commentators, though, were talking all this shit on Bobby Knuckles, saying how he looks slow and he's small and he's undersized. Meanwhile,
Really?
he's piecing. Like the commentators are watching a whole new fight. Like I did not see the fight the way that they were seeing it. Obviously, I'm not sitting cage side, but I thought he looked good. Thought he looked quick.
He definitely looked decent. Severely undersized for the division. Uh, just reach wise, but he's still Robert Whitaker at the end of the day. It's not like he's not. Um, but that light heavyweight division, it's slow again because of injuries. Um, I don't know what else to say for it. Outside of, it's nice to see him, do something because he went up. He has finishes in all three weight classes, which is insane. We'll talk about the main event again. He joins that
Mm-hmm.
club of people who went up to three weight divisions and got a finish or stoppage or just a win in general. So I think future for Bobby, for Robert Whitaker in the light heavyweight division, man, I don't know. It's tough. I don't know who to give him next.
Yeah, with that division, it's weird because there's not a lot of guys with any name. Like, I struggle to think of anybody outside the top five, to be honest with you. I could see
The dude
them
that just
doing,
lost to Costa, I forget his. It's a crazy ass name.
I was about to say, Azamat
Exactly,
Mirzakhanov
Mirzakhanov.
would be nice. I think he's top six, top five, something like that. That would be a good one.
Or say fuck it, give him Paulo.
Didn't they already fight at 185?
I believe so. They might have. I
I
don't
might,
remember.
or I think Costa rocked him with like a spinning wheel kick at one point when they fought.
Yeah, did Costa lose that one?
Yeah, yeah.
I think he lost by decision, right?
I mean, but with Costa, I feel like his momentum's so high. I don't want to see him fighting down. I want to see him either fighting in the top five or just for that title shot.
Yeah. Yeah, he fought Costa. That was 2024. He beat him decision.
hmm
That was Volk and Taporia. Damn.
Okay. Yeah, that was feels like forever ago.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, yeah, he definitely. Robert needs to definitely fight up in that division. Paulo, another one that needs to fight up in that division. But congratulations to Robert Whitaker. Definitely three weight classes, 3 wins, 3 finishes, amazing. So sky's the limit for him in that division. I think he could make a big impact. Uh, I think his cardio is just going to have to be better. That's about it. I think that's it. Cardio and just like, and he has to be like in top tip shape. That's it. Outside that,
And
you said what?
and he needs to actually fight. Like these guys just don't fight more than once every like 8 months.
Yeah.
That's just not gonna.
I mean, he got a finish, so I mean, I think he can take a couple months off and get back to it. Fight later this year, probably December. If he wanted to, he can fight December, October, December, some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on to the main card. We start with Terrence McKinney versus Bobby Green. I'm not gonna say King Green because nigga, there's no reason for me to say that. But this one was like some beef going into it that they were friends and they didn't want to fight, but McKinney took the fucking contract,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I mean. That's it was this. So this fight was weird as shit. It was weird as fuck. One because McKinney beat the shit out of Bobby for a minute, and then for some odd reason it was took one body shot that grazed him to like his side,
Oh,
and
it was a perfect shot. Like he hit him right in the side. Like that was
yeah,
not to the ab,
but
to
no,
the like.
it kind of grazed him. It didn't really hit him like it connected, but it didn't connect. It didn't look like connect fully. That's what I'm saying. It looked like it kind of
It's a weird
grazed him.
finish. Yeah.
So yeah, he got him out of there in the first round, literally a second away from a second away from literally the end of the round. Which I think McKinney, if he would have just stood up, he could have survived, and he could have went on to the next round and beat Bobby. But because he had him. But I don't know what the fuck happened. He had him against the cage. Then I don't know if he got tired or not, and yeah, it kind of looked like he gave up, but like I said, I guess he definitely got caught with that to the side. Um, but yeah, I don't think there's really any upside to that. I think Bobby Green's on a 4 fight win streak, but I don't see him doing shit. Really, I don't see. I think he's just a prize fighter now. I don't see him doing anything. And I think Terrence McKinney. How many losses is that now in a row? 2 or 3, some shit like that.
I
Yeah,
thought he came off a. I might be tripping though.
nah, he just lost to the one dude. He got subbed. Oh no,
Uh,
he beat Nelson, but he lost to Duncan. So he got a win against Hodge of whatever Borshchek sub
be
lost sub to Duncan. Nelson to KO in the first 24 seconds. I remember watching that fight, and he just lost to Bobby Green. So another skid of win, loss, win, whatever. But I don't
one.
see, yeah, I don't see him more than just. He's like a novelty fight, like a
Mm-hmm.
novelty fighter, like a prize fight. He's just like I think they both are just prize fighters. I don't see anything for, especially in the lightweight division, which is the most skill. The lightweight division, the most skilled division, skilled and most competitive division. No one can say anything different. Lightweight is literally the most skilled and the most fucking competitive division in the UFC or in MMA in general. But yeah, I don't see either of them, especially Bobby Green, doing anything because you already saw what happened with when he fights ranked guys. And McKinney, I think he's just a
Thing.
prize fighter.
Bobby Green only will lose to ranked guys or guys that should be ranked. I think before Bobby Green gets too old, we reward
He is
him
too
for his
old.
win. Well, he is old, but he's not too old. Like he's still moving good. I think you gotta give him a fight up just based off the fact that he fights a lot and he's on that winning streak. I would like to see like trying to think of like some guys who are barely top 15. Like Dan, that would be a good one. Like
Dan,
uh Dan, yeah. I think that
Dan,
would be a fun
that would
one.
be good. Fuck it, give him Benoit Saint Denis.
Well, I mean,
No,
hey,
don't do that. Don't do that. He's gonna get
Bobby
fucking.
Green
He's gonna get
deserves to.
blitzed. He's gonna get blitzed. Shit's gonna be fucking hilarious. Uh, I don't see anything for either one. Like I said, I think they're just prize fighters now,
Hmm.
novelty fighters. If I'm being honest, it's just oh
Oh yeah,
shit, how long is this gonna last? That's it. But Unc beat on McKinney, so I mean I can't say nothing. He's been whooping a lot of younger guys' asses. He had a couple Unc fights and been beating some young guys' asses too. So there's that. Uh,
he is really good still. Like he is really good. Like people like to say like Bobby Green's not that good, but if
he
you look at the people
is.
he, it's Patty the Batty, is Islam, yes, like he doesn't lose the bums. Like he loses people that are actually good.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the weird fighter is because he fights so much. People get to see a lot of him and their opinions for him. But if you really sit down and look at it, dude, he wins a lot of these fights.
Yeah, he does. It's not like he like you said, he's not losing to just guys who we don't think are good. I mean, like I said, everyone in UFC is good. It's just there's better
Mm-hmm.
fighters. So you made it to that pinnacle, but you got to fight talent, like crazy talent, and he has fought crazy talent. Like I said, but outside of that, don't see anything for either one of the guys. They're just prize fighters and novelty fighters. There's that. We go in there just to see these motherfuckers. How long the fight's gonna fucking last? I don't really see anything. I don't see upside for either one. The flyweight division, we have Brandon Raw Dog Royval versus not Lenny. What is it?
Lone,
Lone,
Lone Kavanaugh. Oh
Lone
my days.
Kavanaugh. Oh, oh my days, it's Lone Kavanaugh. Uh, I picked Royval. I believe I picked
We
Royval.
both did. Yeah, we both picked him. I think by finish in the third
I
round.
said decision. I said decision.
Oh, okay.
I said decision. But
I he would sub him. I thought he'd KO him on the feet, but
you said a finish in the third round, and he definitely delivered on that finish. It's nice. Was it rear naked choke?
yep. He got the rear naked. I think what was it, round two or three? Roy Vol got dropped.
Yeah, he got
I think
dropped.
it
He
was around
popped back up. Pop right back up.
pop back up. It was a good fight back and forth. Round one, Raw Dog did his thing. Kinda, he really set the tone for the fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then in round two, he was still coming out with that same game plan, moving the feet a lot, jabbing at range, that type of thing. And Lone just timed him and boomed him. He sat him down bad, and he recovered quick. Like he is hard to put down. And even in round three, when
He
they were
got
exchanging
rocked.
on the,
He
he
got
got
rocked in round
rocked.
three.
Yeah, he made his chin look to the fucking sky, and he just continued to throw.
Bro
Like he
has
was
a
not
fucking
effective.
chin. Say
Mm-hmm.
what you want about Royval, but he's fought the best of the best in that division. But the motherfucker got a chin.
Roy Vol,
Chin.
though, the thing about him too, is I think he's fought everybody in the top five at this
Yeah.
point. I think give him the Gooch because the Gooch is like six, Roy Vol's like five or seven, one of the two.
I don't
Just
want
give
to
him the
see.
Gooch.
I don't want to see the Gooch lose again, bro. I don't want to see my
I
boy. I don't want to see my boy get KO'd, bro. I just had to watch that shit. I don't want to see it
I just
again.
don't know because he's
I don't want to see
fought
him.
everybody else.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see Haraguchi get fucking KO'd, bro. I just had to watch this fucking goober of what's his face knock him out.
Minoka.
Yeah, I don't want to see Gooch. I don't want to see the Gooch get knocked out again. I don't. That hurt me watching because I was like, oh shit, Haraguchi, and literally like 30 seconds after I said that shit, he got fucking KO'd. I was like, motherfucker. So yeah, that was. No, I don't want to see that shit again. But for
That was
Royval,
like,
Lisa,
that was a sick fight though. But go ahead,
it definitely
throw that
was.
in.
I see Lone. He does have a lot of upside to him. Still young. I think how old is he? Like 25, 27.
I think I think he's younger than that because I'm pretty sure he was born like
No,
2000 to
no. June 9th, 99, 27 years old.
99.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely still has a lot to learn. Now he's 10 and 2,
Yeah.
27 years old. Just fought one of the best flyweights in the UFC, and did well until he got subbed. So I see so much upside to him. He's like I said, he's 27, still got time to learn. Uh, Definitely another fight up, or he can get like a tune-up fight, someone outside the top 10 going into the 15, or top 10 in general, someone at the 10 spot. I don't know where he's ranked. I'm pretty sure he just probably Royvar probably took his spot, or I forget which one was which. But yeah, a lot of for Lone. Definitely a great fight towards the end. Definitely a good finish for Royval.
I think he definitely should because he's so young. He looked good until he got caught. I want to see him fight more of these vets. Like the Moreno fight was a great fight. Schooled him over 5 rounds. The Royval fight was competitive. I don't want to see him fighting guys that are like young at this stage. I want to see him prove himself more and more. Um, there's one guy. A lot of people they probably have never seen him fight like these new gen fans. But Kai France, he pulled himself out of the rankings like over a year ago. I heard he wants to come back soon. Both those guys are like 5'3". They both strike. I think that'd be a really sick fight for Kai France to come back. And
I want to
then,
see him get KO'd again. That's all.
yeah, I do not like Car France. The little gremlin.
I just want to see him get KO'd again. That fake fucking Islander. Fuck you.
The motherfucker like ripping his face.
Yeah, fuck him. You fucking prick. So we move on to the bantamweight division. Um, Featured bout Corey Sandman Sanhagen versus Mauro Bautista. Fucking great fight. Great fight. Corey, I don't know what it was about. It was competitive all the way through. Definitely competitive. But Batista had him every round. Uh, some may say he definitely had him in one of the rounds. I don't know which round someone would say, but he
Right.
definitely round two. I was saying round two as well, but it's hard for me to remember that fight off the top of my head. But I would say that it was one hell of a fight. Competitive as shit the final 10 seconds. So more outside to Bautista. Where is he ranked? Do you know where he's ranked?
Top five.
He's top five. I think he gets at least one more fight, and I think he should be the number one contender, or in that spot to be next for the title shot. Whoever is going for the bantamweight next, and I think it's Marab and Jan. I
Mm-hmm.
think he should get the fight to see who's next. And if so, I think Bautista has the credentials and the resume of the guys he beat in that division to to make a claim to that fight. So unless he gives him Sean O'Malley, which is probably going to be the thing to do, um, if it's probably going to be Sean O'Malley, him and O'Malley. I think it's probably going to be him
I
and O'Malley.
just that one just because they're like kind of boys. Like they train in the same state. Like they're friendly. Like they both support each other. And I do think Sean and Umar is going to be booked at some point while Marab and Peter get their
I
third fight
forgot all
in.
about Umar, bro. I tell you, I
A
forgot all
lot of
about
people
Umar.
boring as fuck. But I think Bautista could fight like a Talbot or something like that. Somebody with a name just to
Man,
keep him in the hype.
fuck that, man. Just give him a fucking chance at the belt. Fuck the friendship, bro. It's about the belt and making fucking money. Why am I here? Bro, you gotta get into the sport. I get it. You have friends, but make friends with the motherfuckers in the upper weight class. Upper weight class. Make
Yeah.
friends with them. Stop making friends with the guys who are stars in the same class as you. Because you're gonna have to fight these
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers. Stop doing this shit. It don't make sense. I get it. You're friendly, whatever. But bro, when it comes down to it, bro, it's not like, oh man, I'm just gonna bow out and you can take the title shot. I don't want to fight you. No one's gonna fucking say that, bro, because everybody wants the belt. Everybody wants the belt. Everybody wants money. Why the fuck would I sit here and be friends with a motherfucker who is in the top five with me or top 10 who has that title opportunity, bro? Fuck that shit. I'm gonna go for the belt. I'm going for the belt. There's money that comes with the belt, more fame, more chances to fucking get high profile fights and on high profile cards and the main event. Bro, why am I being boys with somebody in the same division as me? I get it, but I fucking don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. But that's just me.
Yeah. that is one of those annoying things. But about this fight, I think. Well, I know Corey was winning round one till the very end, and then that knee bar that he got trapped in definitely affected him for the rest of the fight. The round got swayed. Like Corey just lost this fight, but it was weird because round two, after his knee got kind of hurt with that sub, he came out and had the best round he had in that whole fight. He won round two on the judges' scorecards. I thought he won round two, and then round three lost it. Really close fight the whole way through, but there was definitely a winner, and Corey did not win that. So it was a shame as a Corey fan. Um, Bautista, he's growing on me a little bit, but he has had a couple of those fights where they're just like the snoozer type fights. But when he's fighting guys who want to bring him the fight, it's always a banger. It's always a banger. So, I mean, I agree. I think Corey needs to take some time to heal that knee for sure, and then come back against a top 10 opponent or even move up. Like he has fought at that weight class before. His first fight was at 145 in the UFC. It's just one of those things where he's kind of like tight, or he's landlocked out of that title picture because he's fought all of those guys in the top five. Like he's fought Song, he's fought Rob, Umar, Peter Yan. The only person he hasn't fought is Sugar Sean, but I don't see them ever making that fight now just because they're so far apart in rankings at this point and hype.
But now we move on to the fucking co-main event of 329. We have Benoit Saint Denis versus Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. And this didn't go fucking long at all. This was pretty cut,
Mm-hmm.
cut and dry. Why the fuck would you throw a... Why the fuck... Did he throw a head kick into a shoot? Was it a head kick
Yeah,
into
yeah,
a shoot?
that
Left high
really
kick.
worked. Yeah, yeah, he threw a kick up high and then shot. That works really well on guys who are boxers and stand-up fighters. Not really well on guys that
Practice
are
jujitsu.
Patty Pimp. Yeah, and have a black belt. Um, that was a tight choke. It was crazy. He had him in like a front like headlock, and then he let
Darsed
him
him.
spin around to catch the darts. Yeah, it was really slick.
Darsed him. Gator rode him. And then into an inverted ninja choke? Dars?
I, it was like a Darce Peruvian necktie looking choke, but he had
You
him
know
like
what's
his
crazy?
legs were.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah,
Du Bronx, Charles Oliveira did the same choke years ago.
to who?
I don't remember, but I've seen the video. I don't remember. But he did the same choke. This was dark hair Charles with no tatted chest Charles. And barely any
Oh,
tat Charles. Young Charles.
that was yeah.
Yeah, young Charles. But I don't remember who it was. But he did the same submission. Someone put like on I saw it on Twitter, it was like a side by side. Definitely did the same choke. But yeah, 52 fucking seconds. Benoit Saint Denis is the dumbest motherfucker I have ever seen in my life. To shoot a
Yes,
fucking takedown after throwing a high kick against a jiu-jitsu guy. You couldn't just wait a little bit to shoot. Even if you didn't get the shot, you shot a double leg at a jiu-jitsu guy
like the second best guy in the division.
with jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, it's Charles, then Patty, and then like I don't even
A
know who'd
guy
be
like
third.
Poirier.
Poirier for the I would say like Chase or like something like that. Just pure jujitsu.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like there's not really much to talk about the fight itself because we covered it. But
It's
from
nothing to
here,
talk about. It's just fucking dumb. Like this dumb French
yeah,
bastard. Like what the fuck?
at least it was a good moment before the chaos that happened in the main event. That bullshit. But I think Patty needs to fight the. I don't even know because he lost to the champion
Taporia.
Charles and
Give him Taporia. Give
that
him
would be a
Taporia.
great one. That would be a sick one. I do think that Patty loses that one, unfortunately. But Topuria and Patty would be sweet. I
One
think that
because
Charles.
the story's right there. Just give him the belt. And just give Charles the fucking give Charles the title shot. Give Taporia Patty. We're good. That's all we need.
All is And Benoit can go back to fighting bums that aren't ranked.
Go back to France, you fuck.
Yeah, and he needs to wash his fucking hands every now and again. He's fought his last like 5 fights with staph infection. He needs to shower.
Damn it! It was bullshit. It was horseshit. The main event.
I got I got this one. So Conor McGregor, ladies and gentlemen, comes back after 5 years off, throws a kick, and the fight's over. That's all we got for you.
Pretty much
Throws a,
knee blown to fucking smithereens.
that's literally all that happened. He comes out first strike of the fight, throws a jumping switch kick, which he has thrown his entire career. Landed really.
Why is that your first kick? Just you could have teeped him.
I mean, people have been clowning on him for that, but that is a strike that Conor McGregor has thrown his entire career.
No,
In the tap,
I'm not saying he shouldn't have thrown it, but the first fucking 5 seconds, he couldn't just throw a teep or just a straight down the middle or a spinning back kick.
I mean, I see what he was trying to do because Max is the type of fighter that will take the center and try to push you back. So Connor came out with an explosive shot to push Max back, and then he could follow up with stuff.
Could have teeped him.
Just didn't. He could have teeped him, but some people don't respect teep kicks. He can push that to the side and throw. He threw power off rip at Max, which is how you have to beat Max. You have to have power. You have
fucking
to your strike.
You didn't have to throw a jumping switch kick. I get it. He's landed that kick before, but son,
Many times.
just don't fucking throw it. You could have threw it later in the round or later, later down the line. Bro, come out, take the center stage. If he want to take center stage, bro, take center stage with him. Back him up with a jab. Back him up with a leg kick. Back him up with a knee. Do something. Back him up with a side kick to the body. Do something.
Push kick to the knee, something. Yeah. I don't know. It bad. So he throws this switch kick, lands really weird. And another thing that people have been saying, oh, he broke his shin. Why would he throw that kick? His shin was his left. He injured his right leg in this one.
Blew out his opposite leg.
Yes.
So for
and
people who are saying that shit, you're dumb. He threw the kick with his titanium rod leg, landed on his good leg, and blew his fucking knee out. That's all it was. And it's more likely a blown ACL because I had that injury before. Exactly what happens. You can't put weight on it and you collapse. Like you collapse.
Yeah.
So there's that. Conor needs to retire. Don't come back. You got 2 fights. Fuck the fights. Pay Dana White the fucking money. Go fuck off. Make some more money with your fucking vodka, whatever the fuck, whiskey, whatever the fuck you got. Do some movies.
The whiskey.
You said what? Oh, you cut out. Shit, Aaron cut out. But do some movies. Do some shit like that. Just stop fighting. You good now? Because you fucked up. You good? You good? Aaron's not. I don't know what the fuck going on. He's back now. You gotta cut all this out. You good?
5 minutes later.
There we go.
He's back.
Ladies and gentlemen, difficulties.
Technical difficulties. But like I was saying before, Aaron just fucking do that. Bro, just fuck off back to making movies. Take your whiskey with you. Do your fucking thing. Make money. You're the president of BKFC. Bro, fuck this shit. You don't have to fight. Fuck it.
Obviously, I don't know how true this is, but I remember reading that last year Conor McGregor made like $200 million in the year. He does not need to fight. I mean, obviously he this fight. I think he's doing it just for the glory, like he's not fighting for money. Obviously he's getting paid, but he did not need to come back. And
I mean, it's legacy.
I think
your last fight ended with you getting your fucking shin split in two or your leg split in two.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want that as your last fight, but it happens to a lot of guys. I get it.
And now
your ego comes in, but fam, it's sometimes you just gotta swallow your pride and swallow that ego and just fucking fuck off. Go enjoy retirement. You going back to
Yeah.
church. You're going being with your family, bro. Do that shit. Fuck this shit. There's nothing in it for you. You've done it all. You have set the heights. Everybody wants to be Conor McGregor on the mic. Everybody wants to be Conor McGregor. McGregor just in general with the money making and the pay per view buys and shit like that. He has more of a legacy than guys with a lot of title fights and this, that, and the third. If so, if we're gonna rank the best fighter of all time all around with like the draw, it's Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
It's Conor McGregor. There's no one like GSP is my favorite fighter of all time. GSP, if it was all in Canada, GSP is the greatest of all time in Canada. But this is a
Great.
worldwide thing. People love Conor McGregor. You can love him, hate him, whatever you want. People know Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
There's that. He's the greatest. I want to say he's just the greatest of all time in the UFC, just because what he has done for the UFC, not just for MMA, just UFC in general. That like there's been a lot of MMA fighters and different promotions, all that shit, but I'm talking about in the UFC.
In terms of draws, he's the biggest, and it's not even close.
Not
Like
even
there's people,
close.
dude, at my job, there's people that never have watched an MMA fight in their lives, and they came up to me and asked me, "Yo, did you see that fight? What did you think of Connor's knee break and all that stuff?" And it's just like these people don't watch, but they watched Connor was fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Like he is the biggest draw. He blew the sport up to a mainstream part of sports.
Mm-hmm.
The UFC has always been kind of big, but it was never in the mainstream. Connor made it that.
Like the
Um,
biggest deal was Spike.
yeah,
I remember watching the Spike Ultimate Fighter on Spike with Kimbo Slice. I'll never forget that
like
shit.
they. It's just a shame that his career has his last two fights have ended with some freak shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also sad because you know that Connor he wants to fight, but his body just won't hold up on him.
This the abuse he's been doing to it and not being healthy. I mean, yeah, he turned his life around, but it was a little too late. And
Mm-hmm.
now
Mm-hmm.
at this point, bro, just call it quits. Everyone's gonna remember you as one of the greatest of all time. There's nothing else. Fuck it. I don't want to do this shit no more. My body's just like fuck it, bro. I can't keep up. You were gone for 5 years,
Yeah.
bro. Just give up. I hate to say it, but
And,
give up.
and it really sucks too for Max because this didn't do anything for Max. He's
Nothing.
at the same. Yeah, it didn't impact his stock in a positive or even in a bad way. It's just
It's just
he's in the spot. He just wasted. Well, not wasted. He made the most money he's ever made off of a fight in a minute. But in terms of a title shot, moving up the rankings, that type of stuff, this didn't do anything for him
nothing.
at all.
If you would have beat Connor, they'd have been like, "Oh fuck it, we might as well run this motherfucker somewhere." He could have been right
Yeah,
back down to lightweight and call it a day.
the Justin for the belt. Yeah, I mean, you already beat him. Let's just run it again. But at this point, it's like nobody really wants to see you fight for a belt after. Because it didn't, like the Charles fight is still fresh on our minds, where you just kind of got hugged on the ground for 25 minutes and outstruck by Charles. Like
Yeah.
that's what I think of when I think of Max. Like I don't think of him beating Connor because obviously it's marked as a win, but he didn't beat Connor. Connor beat himself. Connor's body beat
Just
Conor McGregor.
gave up. They couldn't hang
Yeah.
it up. And that's what I was saying. That was just a dumb move for him to do. Like come out the gate firing like that. I get it, but I don't. There was no point, bro. You can come out, take the center stage. Now both of y'all playing footsies for the stage. Fuck that shit. Like, but no. So that's all we have for y'all. This card was good up until the main event.
Dude, this card was like one of the best cards I've ever seen up until the main event. The finishes were crazy. Pretty
Mm-hmm.
much every fight except for the Wang Kong and Tracy and the Fareed fight ended in a finish. I'm trying to think of another one. I think,
The shit that was yeah. Every fight but them, and oh no Batista. Same
yeah,
thing.
that's right.
So
I
three
mean,
out of 12, 13.
Yeah, I mean, this card was fucking sweet. It's just the main event was such like I
Horseshit.
was waiting for that main event. I waited 5 years for that main event.
Yeah, bro.
I
We were going
don't.
off
I'm
about
not
that
happy.
shit.
Yeah,
It is what it
but
is.
anyway, guys, thank you for watching. We will probably on Friday post our breakdown for the Usman and DDP card coming up this weekend.
Oh shit, that's another one. Fuck, I forgot.
Usman DDP. Yeah, that card's not like the main card's pretty good, but the prelims aren't that stacked. But there's a lot of younger guys on the card that we can talk about then. But
Yeah,
yeah,
and also watch out because we will be doing a series where where we find MMA from around the world, whether it's old or new. We watching like clips. We put them on and reacting to them. Look out for that. That series we don't have a name for it yet, but when we come up with a name, we will definitely put that on. We will start doing Twitter polls or Instagram polls and stuff like that. So look out for that coming soon, coming very
hmm
soon. We will be getting out a lot more videos. We'll be getting out a lot more shorts and reels and posts and everywhere else in between. But also look out for that stuff. You can find us on IG for right now, Ferg The Causal Unc. Go subscribe to that. We will be putting. I got to start putting on a lot more stuff on that. Yeah, so that's really what we have for right now. Like I said, what Ferg said, the breakdown for Friday, we will have that out to you around Friday or so. Definitely that, and we'll be having, the post breakdown either coming out, Sunday or Monday. It's just been super busy. Our times just don't, they don't pan out with
don't
each
know.
other. Doesn't
Yeah.
always do it, but we find a way. But we're trying to get, we're trying to build a community on here, trying to build a community on other places. We're gonna start doing a lot more stuff. We're gonna start posting a lot more, like I said, for the videos and things like that. We might jump into doing, sometimes streaming whenever we feel like it, depending on how we
Maybe.
feel. I'm not a streamer, so I don't give a really fuck about that shit. But that's something to look out for. But until we meet again, we will see y'all on Friday with our predictions. We'll have some betting lines. If you want to take them, don't take them. Cool, whatever. We did good on this card. We definitely did good on this card. We didn't put our bets on,
Yep.
but we definitely did good on this card. And then we will have our bets and shorts and stuff if y'all want to take them. We'll have our bets and community tabs if you want to take them as well. We'll have his predictions, my predictions, cut and dry, just like that. But until we meet again, like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on the gram. Like I said, Ferg The Causal Unc. Share this shit. We'll hype it. We'll do whatever. Just get a thumbs up for us. That's all. This has
Yeah.
been Ferg Causal Unc.